Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Do sovereign citizens ever actually win in court? It's a question that comes up a lot, especially after seeing viral videos of dramatic courtroom outbursts or traffic stops. The short answer is almost never, but the long answer is a bit more complicated. Let's break it down. First, it's critical to understand that when we ask if they win, we have to define what a win is. If a win means a judge agrees with their core beliefs, that they are a flesh and blood person not subject to US laws, that the gold-fringed flag turns the court into an admiralty court, or that citing the Uniform Commercial Code can get them out of a speeding ticket, then the answer is a resounding no. These arguments have been universally and repeatedly rejected by every single court in the United States. Judges view these tactics as frivolous, time-wasting, and legally baseless. They have heard it all before, and there is zero legal precedent to support these claims. So, on the merits of their sovereign ideology, they do not win. However, that's not the whole story. You will sometimes see cases where a sovereign citizen walks away from a charge, and they claim it as a victory for their movement. This is where we need to look closer. These so-called wins almost always fall into one of a few categories. The most common is a win on a technicality. The case gets dismissed because the arresting officer didn't show up to court, the prosecution missed a filing deadline, or there was a critical error in the paperwork. This has nothing to do with sovereign citizen arguments. It's a procedural issue that could get a case dismissed for any defendant, regardless of their beliefs. Another scenario is a pragmatic dismissal. For a very minor infraction, like a simple traffic violation, a busy prosecutor or judge might decide it's not worth the time, effort, and taxpayer money to deal with a deliberately disruptive and non-compliant person. They may drop the charge just to clear the court's calendar, not because they believe the person is a sovereign who doesn't need a driver's license. It's a cost-benefit analysis, not a legal victory for the ideology. The reality is that pursuing their legal theories almost always makes their situation significantly worse. What could have been a simple fine often escalates into charges for contempt of court, obstruction of justice, and failure to appear. They can end up with much larger fines, a suspended license, and even jail time for what started as a minor issue. In essence, while a person who identifies as a sovereign citizen might occasionally have a case dismissed, it's never because their unique legal theories were successful. The wins are procedural, not ideological. The court system simply does not recognize their claims as valid, and trying to use them is a strategy that consistently fails and often leads to much more serious consequences. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.